Welcome to my YouTube channel Geon's Tech. So today we will learn about create global virtual network peering. So friends, this is about myself. Okay, so today's agenda is how to create a global virtual network peering. Okay, so friends, I have created this diagram for you. Okay, so we have one virtual network 1 and virtual network 2. Okay, in virtual network 1 we need to create one virtual machine. Okay, its name is 01 and VM01, and we have created virtual network and virtual machine in the region East US. Okay, now come to this picture. So second is we will create a virtual network 02. Okay, second virtual network, in this we will create a virtual machine. The virtual machine name we will put as vm-02. Okay, and virtual network and virtual machine we will create in region South Central US. Okay, so next step is to, like, we will create the peering between the virtual network 1 to virtual network 2 and virtual network 2 to virtual network 1. Okay, so we'll create the peering between these two so that virtual machine 1 can communicate with virtual network 2 and virtual network 2 virtual machine can ping with virtual network 1 virtual machine. Okay, let's see what are the steps we are going to perform in lab. Okay, so I have written these steps for you, 4 steps. Okay, first we will create the virtual machine vnet-01 in region East US and vnet-02 in region Central US. Okay, second is we will create a virtual machine VM01 in region East US and VM02 in region South Central US. Okay, so then we will configure the peering virtual network 1 and virtual network 2. Okay, after that we will try to ping the from virtual machine 1 to virtual machine 2 and virtual machine 2 to virtual machine 1. So that we are able to see that from we are able to ping both the virtual machines. Okay, so but here you can see the reason are different. We are creating this part in East US and this part in South Central US. Both the reason is different. So reason is different, it comes under the global virtual network peering. Okay, so let's see the lab. So friends, I have logged into the Azure portal. Okay, so friends, I suggest to watch my previous video because this previous video is mandatory to watch this video. Okay. So before moving ahead, you must need to watch my previous video. Like, let me show you what video you need to watch. Okay, so you can watch my this video peering in Azure. Okay, and this video create vnet to vnet peering. So these are the two video number 18 and video number 19 you can watch. Okay, so let's move ahead. So friends, I have already created a virtual network 1 and vnet 2 for in the region East US. Location is East US. Okay, and this vnet 2 I have created in South Central US. Okay, so let's go to the virtual machine. So friends, I have created virtual machine 1 in East US location inside the virtual network 1. Okay, and virtual machine 2 in inside the South Central US in virtual network 2. Okay, so let's start creating the peering. So let's click on virtual network 1 to configure the peering. Okay, so it is opening. So if you go on the left side, you can see there is an option of peering is coming here. So we are inside the virtual network 1, so there is an option of peering is coming. Okay, so just click on peering. Okay, so there is an option of add here, so click on add. So first is it is asking to enter the peering link name. Okay, so you just enter here the first peering. Okay, 01 peering 1. Okay, now next it is asking for the traffic to remote virtual network. Just click on allow. Traffic forward to remote virtual network, just click allow by default. Okay, virtual network to route gateway, so I'm keeping this as by default. Okay, so it is asking for peering link name. Okay, so we are doing peering between first peering, like we are inside the vnet 1, so I'm keeping the name as vnet from vnet-01 to vnet vnet 02. Okay, so this is a name basically. So this is just for our understanding. See from where to where, this is just for our understanding, from where to where we are creating the peering. So we are creating the peering from virtual network 1 to virtual network 2. Okay. So now, I'm keeping this as default. Okay, network default model resource. Okay, so subscription I'm creating in this Visual Studio subscription. So I'm selecting this as which. So how do you know that which virtual network you want to select here? So this is the question. Actually, we are already inside the. You can see we are already inside the virtual network one. So we are creating the peering bit from virtual network one to virtual network two. Okay, so we are inside the virtual network one. So just select the virtual network two. Okay. So I've selected this. Okay, so traffic to remote virtual, so I'm keeping this as default. Traffic forward remote virtual network allow. Okay, rest of the thing I'm keeping as the default. Okay, so I'm clicking on add. So you can see the peering status is coming as connected. Okay, here you can see I have created this peering. The status of the peering is connected. So this is the peering. Okay, and gateway transit is disabled. Okay, so but the peering status, you can see it is getting coming as connected. So friends, just open the virtual network 2 to configure the peering. Okay, so click on virtual network 02. Okay, click on peering. Okay, click on add. Okay, enter the peering name. I'm entering at 02. Okay, I'm keeping this as default. So we are creating peering between 02 to virtual network 01. Okay, so from virtual network 2 to virtual network 1 we are creating the peering. Okay, so I'm selecting, so we are inside the virtual network 2, so we are selecting virtual network 1 here. Okay, so I'm clicking add. Okay, now you can see the peering 2 has been added. Okay, and it is showing as connected. Now we have configured the peering part. Okay, so what you need to do is, if you want to ping the virtual machine 1 to virtual machine 2, so what you need to do is, first you need to like disable the firewall from virtual machine 1 and virtual machine 2 in both the virtual machines, and then you are using RDP, just ping the virtual machine 1 IP to IP from virtual machine 1. Okay, so you are able to connect the, you will see that we will be able to ping virtual machine 2 from virtual machine 1. Okay, hope you understood this. Thank you very much. So friends, this is my YouTube channel Geon's Text. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. So let me show you how to search my channel in YouTube. Okay, so just go to YouTube and in search bar just type JYEONS, Geon's Tech. Okay, just click on search. You will find this channel. Okay, and this is my channel name, Geon's Tech. I request you to just click on subscribe and press the bell icon as well.